People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My soaps located at purplebutterfly-soaps.myshopify.com, my blog, purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com. And I just washed my hands and dried them very, very well. I still need to put on the ointment and the gloves, but I figure clean them up and everything so that way I can see the progress if I still need to use the ointment or if I'm done, not done. But in the meantime, just like I took pictures to show my doctor, I'm making this video record to show my doctor, and I figured just take you along with me. Okay, first is real bad there. There's a leftover lesion that's kind of healing up. There's one there and one there. It kind of blends in when I hold my hands up, but as soon as I bend it, you can see. And there's also one there, and at the top it was literally just the skin was flaking off, also on the knuckle. And then on this side, there's one there, right there, and this entire section here. That goes all the way around. So it's not as bad as it was, but yeah, it still needs to have the, ouch, that's painful. It still needs to have the ointment on it. The doctor gave me something called clobetasol propionate. 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 Clobetasol propionate is 0.05%, but apparently, according to the doctor, it's really strong. Make sure you don't get anywhere near your face. We don't want anything that strong near your face or in your hair. I was like, oh, wear gloves. And she said, well, yeah. So basically, I've already washed my dishes. I have to finish a project that is going to require gloves anyway. And then I'm going to apply the ointment and then put the gloves back on. So therefore, I have a pair for the dishes and that project and a pair to go on directly after. But just keeping you posted. Oh, there's another one. And there's one that's apparently starting right there. That's mostly because of touching something I'm allergic to. They said contact dermatitis. They are making an educated guess that it was the latex gloves, but it could have also been anything else that's new that I came in contact with. Whether I know what it is or not, time will tell, but that's the educated guess. I've had this once before in my life, and you could barely see those scars, but literally, I break out in what's known as soap scars. Like if I use Dawn dish soap straight, if I use something really harsh. It's actually one of the reasons why I started making my own soap. Everything would break my face out. If I tried non-soap things, like just use olive oil to clean your face, it would clean it, but then it was hard to get rid of, so it wasn't working. And eventually, because you're just using oil, that will clog up your skin, cause another breakout. So I started trying different things. I mean, I even used baking soda to scrub my face at one point in time. And then I learned how to make my own soap. And the rest is history. I'm Purple Butterfly Soaps. But in the meantime, I still use Dawn. I just make sure my hands are gloved. I still function normally around things that I'm allergic to, using gloves or avoidance. Everything in this house I'm not allergic to, with the exception of those gloves that were introduced. Because basically, oh, I need that, and didn't bother to look at the label. If I went like this, I would have said, oh, this latex, let me grab a different brand, that's made of a different material, preferably nitro. But vinyl's always good standby too. So yeah, that was my fault. But in the meantime, there's nothing in my house that I'm allergic to that makes me sneeze or whatever that I know of. Now, the other day I had a real bad gagging issue, and as soon as I opened the door, I went, oh, cleaning products. So whatever they're using to mop the hallways in the apartment either is new, or I'm becoming sensitive to it, or I've never been around it to know that it was something that can make me have an issue. When I first moved here, I said, what do y'all use to clean? Or would I just like need to disappear at a certain point in time and then come back when, the floor is dry or whatever? And he goes, what do you mean? I said, strong cleaning solutions. Are you using bleach? Are you using Mr. Clean? So forth and so on. And he said, well, generally, like Thursdays around 5 o'clock. Okay, fine, no problem. I'm usually picking up the grandson right about 5 o'clock. So if they've been cleaning the place on Thursdays at 5, I probably wouldn't have noticed because I pick him up on weekdays right about 5. Now, yesterday, that was not the case. There was a very strong cleaning smell in the hallway. No problem. I just got in my car and left. And in my car, I always have some Benadryl. I have some Benadryl in the other room. I keep Benadryl at my daughter's house. Basically, everywhere I go, the people I associate with or whatever, at some point in time, I probably said, hey, I got a box of Benadryl. Can I keep this at your house? They think I'm crazy obsessive because I get like 6 containers of Benadryl at a time. One goes to the house, one goes to my son's house, one goes to my daughter's house. The other 3 are in my house. So, yeah. But that's kept me protected all this time because, I'm allergic to a lot of stuff. If I come in contact with a lemon, it's going to close my throat. Some things just literally make me have a sneeze attack. Sneeze, wheeze, blow your nose, you're done. But by the same token, other things will take me out of here. So I don't take no chances. I have an EpiPen, I have Benadryl, I have all my little things in place to help me deal. But yeah, in the meantime, my hand is really, really starting to itch and burn, so I need to take care of what I need to take care of so I can get the ointment back on my hands, get some relief, put the gloves on, and continue the treatment. This has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My soaps look at PurpleButterfly-Soaps.myshopify.com, my blog, PurpleButterfly-People.blogspot.com. Y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. Bye now.